Hey, what's up you guys? I am probably gonna run out of storage, but this needs to be addressed. I bought a fish, as I posted on my channel like however many days ago. It wasn't all that long ago and the fish didn't last all that long. I am pissed. So I haven't even told anyone about this yet. I just got home and I'm just sitting down and I'm just recording this video because it needs to be addressed. I know this is gonna get about 2 views. Like, I'm not expecting anything spectacular, but I'm pissed and I think that the fish deserves more than to just be forgotten. Whatever people I can reach about this, I want to express my concerns and such. And yes, I posted a video a couple weeks ago. As I said, I got a brand new fish. I just got paid and I was like, I can do this. It's a goldfish. Goldfish live for like ever. Like, I had a goldfish for maybe 7 years. Like, it lived forever. So I bought this fish and I had it in this bag. An employee like in the electrical department helped me. It wasn't even a person who knew anything about fish. So that was a great start. I was like, do you know anything about how I'm supposed to take care of this fish? He was like, I have no idea. I was like, thank you. Can't be too hard though, you know. I was like, I'm going into this. Bought some fish food. I bought a bowl and I bought a fish and I bought a little rock because I feel like it needs at least some privacy, you know. I would feel weird if I was just in an empty room, you know. Like, I just think of like a bowl as a bedroom, you know. You need like something. You need to like hide somehow. By this fish, I'm so excited. As you can see in the video, if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. I'll leave it in the description. But I was so excited about this fish. You know, I felt really bad. I know that Walmart fish aren't treated the best, so I'm like, I'm gonna give him the best life possible. So I bring him home. I like kind of like leave him in the water for a little bit inside of his water bag. Then I pour the water in and he's living his life, and I just like, there's something off. Like, he's acting weird, like he's not swimming, and I'm like, this is weird. My boyfriend leaves and I'm like, okay, it's just you and me, Drewbert, you know. I put him on the air vent because I feel like the water was a little cold, you know, like when it's winter now, so my room's pretty cold and I feel like the water was too cold. So I put him on the air vent. I'm doing whatever I can to warm up this water, but I don't want to pour in hot water because that'll shock him. I at least know that. I'm like doing whatever I can for this fish. I feel awful. I'm trying to feed him the goldfish pellets that I bought that are for goldfish, not any other fish, goldfish. And I'm trying to feed them to him. He's not eating. I'm like, okay, well, this is kind of normal. Like, I know as soon as you introduce a fish into like a new thing, like a new life and all, like, he's not gonna eat. So I'm like, okay, but let me explain. So at Walmart, there's 3 rows of tanks, okay? The top row and the second row are warm water. Okay, you need a heater in your fish bowl or your fish tank or whatever you're gonna use to keep the fish that you buy there. For the top 2 tanks, you're gonna need a water heater. For the bottom tank, you don't. Those are like goldfish and like comet goldfish or whatever. Those you can keep in like, you know, room temperature water. But the other ones need heated water or else they will die. So he tells me that, and he gets my fish from the bottom tank. I watched him do it, okay? And then I bring the fish home, and then the fish dies like 2 days later. And I'm like, what the hell? I went to work, and then I came home. My mom was like, Haley, I'm so sorry, but your fish died. And I was like, what? Like, excuse me? Like, this fish was my life. I was really actually devastated. Like, ask anyone. I was really upset about it. I don't really search for answers. I just search for a new fish, which is kind of rude and all, but like, I really want a betta fish. I like really think that they're really pretty. And ever since I went on this journey of getting a fish, I've learned a lot about fish. So obviously I will be able to take better care of a fish. I actually went and I returned that bowl that I had because like, that's just cruel. I don't want to keep a fish in that. I just felt bad. So I'm going to go buy a bigger tank if I do get a new fish. So here we are. I have a dead fish, and then I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come back to my house, and then we can, like, you know, do the burial and such. We ended up just flushing him down the toilet. I know that you're not supposed to do that either, but it was really cold out. Like, once again, it's winter. Like, it's about like 12 degrees. I can't do it. I'm sorry. But this fish was always really weird to me. Like, you know goldfish as a goldfish, you know, like, they're kind of long. There are bigger ones, they're like fat, but it's not that type of goldfish. They're just usually really long and kind of skinny. But this fish was like wide and see-through and like had weird fins. Like, anytime that I looked up a picture of a goldfish, that's not what he looked like. I go back to Walmart today because I wanted to return the bowl, and I go and I look at the fish because I want to look at the betta fish. And I'm looking at all the fish, and I look at the tank right above the tank where they keep the goldfish, which is a heated tank where fish need heat to live. And I'm looking and I see the same exact kind of fish that I had looked exactly the same as the fish that I had in the warm water tank, swimming with all of his little buddies who are in the warm water tank. I was like, that looks a whole lot like my fish. So I take a picture of it, and I take a picture of the name of the fish, and then my phone dies, and I was like really like devastated and all. But I did get a picture, I did save it and everything, and I look at the other goldfish at the bottom, and none of them look like the fish that I had, which I thought was a goldfish. So guess what? Walmart set me up, and I'm gonna sue. Then I looked up the fish online whenever I got home, and that's the fish that I had. It was a fish that needed heated water, doesn't eat goldfish food. It needs like flakes or like some like I don't remember what it said. It was like some kind of like special food that it needed, and I thought that I had a goldfish, and I didn't have a goldfish, and Walmart lied to me. And I just wanted to let y'all know because, you know, like, I wasn't going to make a video about Drupal dying. I don't want everyone's day to be ruined. I mean, like, mine was ruined, but I don't need to ruin everybody else's day. So, this is me letting you know that Drupal died, and they gave me the wrong fish, and I'm going to sue. So, bet. Also, that fish was $3.98 at the store, and I only paid 38 cents because they thought it was a goldfish. So, I mean, that was kind of a steal, but, like, I mean, it wasn't a steal. If you're watching this, Walmart, I didn't steal, but your associate gave me the wrong fish because somehow a warm water fish jumped down and went into the cold water, and I thought it was goldfish. Isn't that really, really funny that, like, there was one of those fish that were in the hot water tanks that was in the cold water, and that was the one that I picked out. I was like, I like that one. Like, it was the only one that was in there. Like, it was the only one, and that was the one that I chose to pick. That was the one, like, why does my heart always have to break? Like, why do I have to, I don't know, I'm just, I really miss him. I really miss him. I'm pissed. My fish is dead, and they gave me the wrong fish, and they tricked me, they tricked me, and I just, really upset, and I want to share. So, bye.